Please rise to honor the processional of the Bothell High School graduating class of 2021.
Graduates, please turn and face the flag. Remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner. The Star-Spangled Banner will be sung by the Jazz Choir under the direction of Ms. Taylor Iverson.
By the dawn's early light, once so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Thank you. Please be seated. Welcome, graduates, families, and honored guests of today's graduation ceremony of the Bothell High School class of 2021. The class of 2021 is the 110th class of graduates to exit Bothell High School. As we begin this celebration in recognition of the class of 2021, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the connections this graduating class will have to the Bothell High School history and to the community of Bothell. Traditionally, as part of the Bothell High School commencement ceremony, we ask audience members and staff members who are Bothell High graduates to stand and be recognized. At this time, if you are a Bothell High School alumnus, please stand and be recognized in the stadium, and also if you're watching tonight's ceremony on live stream. Members of the class of 2021, if you have parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, or other relatives who graduated from Bothell High School, please stand. Thank you. We greatly value this connection to you and to our community's history. It is my honor to introduce our class of 2021 valedictorians and salutatorians. Our salutatorian is Johnny Wynn. Our valedictorians are Elena Barazanak, Alessandro Cerulli, Brooklyn Harrell, and Dylan Locknane. Well, I don't have to say thank you for and celebrate their accomplishments. You already have done that, so I'll move on. All right. At this time, please welcome Carlin Tradol, our senior class president of the class of 2021, who will be our master of ceremonies.
Good evening, students, parents, faculty, and guests. I'm Carlin Tradol, and it's my pleasure to be your Master of Ceremonies tonight. I'm so glad you guys could join us for the commencement ceremony for the Bothell High School class of 2021. I will begin by introducing you to our honored guests. Please stand when I read your name. Our honored guests today include North Shore School District Superintendent Dr. Michelle Reed, North Shore School Board members Dr. Jacqueline McGordy, Bob Swain, Amy Cast, David Kogan, and Sandy Hayes. We also welcome Deputy Superintendent Dugan Harmon and our Assistant Superintendents, David Wellington, Michael Tolley, Obadiah Dunham, and Heather Miller. Our Chief Leadership and Strategy Officer, Tracy Malloy, and our Financial Officer, Tracy Patterson. The class of 2021 welcomes the principal of Bothell High School, Juan Price, and Bothell High School Assistant Principals, Elizabeth Cano, Scott Like, and Richard Brown, Jr. Our senior class advisor is Heidi Yanago, and our graduation coordinators are Andy Galt and Lori Hayden. And the graduate name readers selected by the class of 2021 are Joe Belarjan, Andy Galt, and Patrick Holmes. In addition, we honor Bothell High School staff who are retiring. Please join us in thanking Miss Jody Lineman, Miss Mary Simmons, and Mr. Jeff Skelly. Ms. Lineman has 33 years in education at Bothell High School teaching English. Ms. Simmons has dedicated 17 years at Bothell High School teaching English as well. Mr. Skelly has taught physical education for 43 years in North Shore School District. We thank you, Ms. Lineman, Ms. Simmons, and Mr. Skelly for the impact you've had on so many students. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to ask all staff who are present to stand. Please join me in showing our gratitude by giving our staff a round of applause. And now help me welcome our first student speaker and my fellow classmate, Sophia Bilby.
Let me just lower this a bit. Good evening. My name is Sophia Bilby. Welcome, everyone, parents, families, and special guests. And to my fellow students, what's up, gamers? All right. First off, I need to be honest. This year was not the best. The pandemic made this year really hard for a lot of people. Having to learn online, not being able to socialize in person, and losing a lot of human interaction has been incredibly tough. But we did it. We're here today in our caps and gowns at the pop, graduating. As I look out at the sea of Bothell blue, I see a class of resilience and strength. You might not feel strong, but you are. We are graduating under some of the worst circumstances that we could have imagined. None of us planned for a global pandemic, but we pushed through, and all that hard work has paid off. I'd like to appreciate some of the people who helped us get here, our teachers. Please join me in applauding them. Okay, listen, you have to admit, we can be pretty annoying. Students can be loud and rude and a lot of other things. These underpaid adults spend an incredible amount of time and energy trying to make sure that we have a good future, and that's pretty cool of them. And let's not forget to thank our administrators, and especially our head coog, Mr. Juan Price, for everything they do. Every single person who works at BHS strives to ensure it is a safe and comfortable environment to learn and thrive in. I'd like to point out a couple of teachers in particular. Mr. Andy Galt and Miss Taylor Iverson. Mr. Galt teaches our ASL class, and Miss I is our amazing choir teacher. In my eyes, they exemplify what it means to be a teacher at BHS, caring, kind, and passionate. Not only are they amazing at teaching their respective subjects, they make it fun and make sure students know that they care. Once, we even bought Mr. Galt a fish to thank him for his work. Granted, the fish died after a few months, but hey, it's the thought that counts, right? And Miss I, she is so good at what she does. We were featured on the Today Show. Like, wow. In addition to our teachers, a lot of us have parents or parental figures to thank, so I'd like to offer another round of applause for them. For me, it was my mom. She extensively nagged me about homework and tests, and she was often on my case and making sure I was doing my best. I hated it most of the time, but it did help me. As much as I hate to say it, and I hate to say it, I have to admit a lot of my good grades come from her nagging. If someone helped you get here today, like my mom helped me, thank them. You don't have to verbally say thank you, but give them a hug, make them breakfast in bed, give them flowers or their favorite snack or something. I know it might feel weird or embarrassing to thank them, but do it anyway. I'm sure you have some favorite teachers from your years in school. I'm dedicating this speech to my kindergarten teacher, Miss Kathleen McGinnis. For those of you who don't know, Miss McGinnis was a beloved teacher at West Hill Elementary. She cared for each of her students and never forgot them. Normally, she would be here with us tonight, but unfortunately, she passed earlier this year. However, I know she's still here in spirit. Once again, thank your teachers, past and present. Now, it's our time. Some of us will be sticking around here, some moving across the country, some out of the country, and I can't wait. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready to get out of high school. Whether it's an internship or college or straight into the workforce for you, we did it. We're graduating, somehow, and we're moving on. Even though our senior year and some of our junior year were not the best, we managed. We're out of here. Congratulations, class of 2021. Go bump elbows with your friends, say goodbye to your teachers, and buckle up for the rest of your life.
Thank you, Sophia. The chamber choir, under the direction of Taylor Iverson, will perform Thank You for the Music, written by ABBA.
I'm nothing special, in fact, I'm a bit of a bore. When I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before.
Thank you, Ms. Iverson and the members of the Chamber Choir. Now please join me in welcoming our second student speaker, Brooklyn Harrell, our ASB president and also my childhood best friend.
All right. Welcome, friends, family, honored guests, and of course, our class of 2021. Bienvenidos a todos nuestras familias y gracias por estar aquí. This year has been nothing close to normal, and yet here we are today, ready to head into the rest of our lives. Over our senior year, we have faced a pandemic, injustices, marches, online learning, elections, global warming, struggles with mental health, finishing high school, and on top of that, trying to figure out what we're going to do after we graduate. For the last 13 years, we've had the same routine. Get through the school year to finally make it to summer. Now our summer turns into the rest of our life. Whether we plan to go to college, go to trade school, travel the world, head into the workforce, join the military, or choose another path, I know that we'll have the tools to succeed. Not only have we learned the usual skills from school, like multiplication, how gravity works, how to write a paper, media literacy, and so on, but we have also gained a multitude of personal skills. Over the years, we have learned how to socialize, collaborate with others, balance school, work, extracurricular activities, family responsibilities, and more. But this year, with all of its challenges, has taught us even more important life skills. We've learned to stand up for what we believe in and help raise the voices of others. We have learned to support people and stay connected in ways we didn't know were possible. We learned new ways to encourage one another and to love one another. We learned more about ourselves and our ability to persevere. We learned how to take naps in class and still get a passing grade. We got to stretch our minds and figure out unique ways to see our friends and family safely. As seniors, we became the definition of resiliency and learned how to recover quickly from difficulties. When something didn't work, we found another way. This new way might not have been our top choice or the easiest choice, but no matter what it was, we made it work. As we reflect on how hard we have worked this past year and all that we have accomplished, I am beyond proud of the strength and determination we all had to get through this year. Thank you to all of you who opened up about your mental health journeys this year, and thank you to everyone on the Mental Health Committee and to our mental health specialists who help bring resources to our Bothell community and advocate for the well-being of others. Your work has inspired us all. Throughout the year, drama has turned hours of hard work on Zoom into amazing performances online. Orchestra, band, and choir figured out how to record and piece together beautiful songs over the internet. Sports teams found ways to work through difficult requirements to create their own seasons. Clubs came together to meet, join in competitions, and support their community despite all of the hardships. Through the last 4 years, I have been lucky enough to get to know so many people in our class through clubs, classes, passing in the hall, at sports and events, and more. I call myself lucky because you are all unique, wonderful people who will do so many amazing things in this world. While our experiences in high school may have been different, I hope you are able to look back at the people who helped you get to where you are today, as I will. Through all that we have learned and been through, I know that wherever any of us end up, we will have the tools to create a positive impact. I have 2 requests. If you know me, you know how much I love happiness and kindness. My first request is that wherever you go in life and whatever you choose to do, you choose happiness over anything. I hope you choose a life that makes you happy to get up every day and that you spread happiness to others around you. My second request is that you choose kindness in as many ways as you can. You never know how much your kind words or actions will impact someone. As we head into the future, remember there will be bad days, as we know, but there will also be wonderful days. Knowing how quickly our days and lives can change, let us remember to be kind to others, to choose the things that make us and those around us happiest, and to live our best lives. If this crazy year has taught us anything, it is that we can make it through everything the world throws our way. I am so proud of all of us and everything that we have accomplished. It is with great pride and joy that I can say congratulations, class of 2021. We did it. Gracias y felicidades.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Juan Price, our principal, has a few words for our graduates now. He will also introduce our school board member, Mr. Bob Swain, who will accept the class on behalf of the community and also share some words with us.
I am so sorry for not doing that earlier. It just becomes so routine to have that on, so. All right, class of 2021, you made it here today. Before we get to the fun part, and what you've all been waiting to do your whole school career, to toss your cap up in the air and go celebrate, I want you to listen to the sound of my voice one last time, just like you did every day for the morning announcements during your time at Bothell High School. I realize that Mr. Swain and I are the only thing standing in your way of walking across the stage, but please indulge me for a few minutes while I share with the audience members a few of the many accomplishments of your graduating class. Last week at our Senior Sunset Award ceremony, many of you were recognized as award winners. For example, 15 of you received scholarships from the North Shore Scholarship Foundation, the most of any high school in North Shore. Thank you. Sixteen of you have not only earned your Bothell High School diploma, but you've also earned an Associate of Arts degree. 37 of you rank in the top 10% of the state of Washington's graduating class for 2021. 18 of you rank in the top 5% of Washington State's graduating class of 2021. I also want to take the time to present some more data talking about what the class of 2021 will be doing next year. 103 of you will be attending a college or university in the state of Washington. 62 of you will be attending a college or university out of the state of Washington. 1 of you will be attending a college or university internationally. 70 of you will be attending a 2-year college in Washington State, and 2 of you will be attending a college or university out of the state of Washington. Seven of you will be serving our country by serving in the military. 103 of you are doing other things, taking a gap year or just going into the workforce. And as a graduating class, collectively, you have a 3.25 GPA. Finally, I want to give the class of 2021 some words of wisdom as you end one phase of your life and you embark on the next phase. Here's a quote. Continue to listen with an open heart to others. Continue to educate yourself when the moment presents itself, and then turn your words and thoughts into action to improve not only yourself, but others around you. Adversity builds resilience, the ability to withstand difficult situations that you may encounter in order to achieve success. It is the driving force that pushes you to keep moving forward, Without adversity, you will never learn how to persevere, and you'll never experience life's sweetest success. So when life throws you a challenge, take it in. You are brave, and ultimately, you will definitely make it through. The last year and a half of your high school career was no doubt challenging, but you have now made it through and look forward, and not backwards, ladies and gentlemen, towards your future. Do not allow what has happened with the pandemic to define you. You surge ahead, and you define what you want your life to be. Use it as motivation to drive you and to accomplish all the goals that you want to do in your life. Well, class of 2021, I am forever grateful to you and will miss you like family, because you truly are family. As you transition here today from Bothell student to Bothell alumni, just remember, once a Coug, always a Coug. It has been a privilege and an honor to serve you as principal. I wish you the best of luck in life and all your future pursuits. Stay in touch, and remember, my door is always open for you. Mr. Swain, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the Bothell High School graduating class of 2021.
Doesn't this just seem right? Bothell graduation in Bothell. It's been a long time since this has happened. Well, hello, Bothell seniors, families, and staff. I am honored to be here today to witness this joyous event and to say a few words before formally acknowledging your graduation this evening. We gather here today to recognize and celebrate the culmination of your long journey that started on that exciting first day of kindergarten and ended just a few days ago with that final test, paper, or project. Just think of all the knowledge that you have been exposed to, absorbed and accumulated over all these last 13 years of K through 12 education. When you sit for a moment and think about it, think about your educational timeline, it is really quite amazing to recognize all that you have learned and accomplished. From elementary school, where you learn to read, write, spell, count, sing, make friends, to middle school and high school, where you were challenged in advanced math and science, reading enlightening literature, and becoming accomplished in the arts and sports. You have all worked so hard and learned so much, and you should all be very proud of yourselves. However, the accumulation of knowledge by itself is not enough to become truly successful and happy in your careers, your relationships, and in civic life. What is equally as important and necessary is what you learn about yourselves and your capabilities as you work your way through your pursuits and the challenges that life throws at you. It is through these experiences, foreseen and unforeseen, where you become more resilient, you become braver, and you gain broader perspectives. And it is really where you will experience the most growth and maturity in your heart and your soul. The board, Dr. Reed, and all staff members of the North Shore School District acknowledge the many struggles that you and your families have all had to face during these last 15 months. We know that all of you have suffered and have at times been at your wits' end in your frustration, anguish, loss, and grief. However, it is my belief that all of your experiences thus far in your lives, both positive and negative, will prove to have prepared you more than you can imagine for your futures. I wish you success and joy in your new adventures. And now it is with great pleasure and pride that I certify on behalf of the Board of Directors of the North Shore School District that the graduates receiving diplomas here tonight have met the high school graduation requirements of the state of Washington and the North Shore School District. And it is my privilege to recognize you as the Bothell High School graduating class of 2021. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Price and Mr. Swain. Now we will begin the presentation of diplomas. As those on stage move to get ready for the presentation of diplomas, I'd like to offer a few reminders to the audience. Please remain off the field during the presentation. A photograph of each graduate will be taken as they receive their diploma. I would also ask that the audience refrain from using noisemakers or yelling during the presentation. This will ensure that each graduate can be recognized individually. Thank you for your cooperation. Seniors, please follow the directions of your row leaders and come forth.
Elena Berasnanuk. Alessandro Cerulli. Brooklyn Harrell. Dylan Khalees Locknane. Johnny Sun Win. You don't have the card? Fahad Garib Abu El Rub. EJ Alansod. Maxwell David Anderson. Eva Atlajik. Sahar Giti Atta. Sol Badeau. Hannah Balarjan. Claire Victoria Belay. Get caught up here. Carlin Tradle. Sophia Grace Bilby. Madison Elizabeth Barker. Ashley Malia Barone. Anna Yvette Barrera. Miles Barrett. Alexa Marcela Barrios. Matthew Becker. Adam Belbasher. Julia Jean Bell. Sophie Blair. Sharon Binyam Temelso. L. Biggs. Corin Bickle. Piper Benson Gabbard. Connor J. Bennett. Maysim Benissa. Gavin Michael Borman. Izzy Brandolini. Brady Matthew Branscombe. Katie Dale Branscombe.
Allison Bridgeford. Riley Grace Bronicky. Aaron Christopher Brooks. Madeline Marie Brooks. Ella Brown. Keenan Brown. Jacob Benjamin Brunkow. Audrey Lorraine Bush. Bianca Cantoli. Zane Cole Capucci. Frederick Edward Carlson. Landon Carruthers. Kathleen Elizabeth Pope. Hannah Christine Cecil. Thomas Roger Cecil. Christian Chavez Reynoso. Lindsay Pauhani China. Patrick Clancy. Alyssa Maritza Claiborne. Michaela Allison Cobb. Liam Richard Cogill. Mila Sue Collins. Brian P. Combs. Ian Wesley Conklin. Lila Suzanne Conrad. Brianna Corbusier. Eric Jacob Courier. Matthew Courier. Boyd Crumbell. Angelina Cruz. Lauren Elizabeth Culp. Alexa Noel Curry. Madison Dean. Keegan Carl Takei. Emma Dennison. Coronat Det Pissipong. Ethne Diamond. Ella Pauline Dirks.
Grace Catherine Dillon. Olivia Claire Dillon. Ashley Georgia Dinsmore. Christian DePinto. Abajay Doda. Keenan Dolan. Julia Ann Dugdale. Franklin Manning Ice. Diana Dan Ellis. Presley Thomas Insel. Sophia Francesca Kulumunu Endicott. Alex Etchels. Reagan Farrell. Mark Allen Phillip. Katie Louise Fodge. Angelina Fogliato. Tucker James Fontaine. Kendall Elaine Ford. Jack Forsman. Lucas William Fowler. Giovanni Garcia Gutierrez. Riley Gefkin. Gavin Matthew Geiger. Lauren Geiser. Gunnar Genoway. Meryl Catherine Gibson. Anna Josephine Gilchrist. Chris Ginsburg. Brandon Galega. Cameron Galega. Candy Ganot. Axel Leighton Gosenleiter. Johnny Gonzalez. Abby Goodmanson. Hannah Claire Goodmanson. Charlize Guganiaki. Is that right? Rafael Venero Grab. London J. Green.
Kaylee Nicole Gumke. Ajit Gupta. Gloriana Isabel Gutierrez. Eric Gutierrez Sierra. Noe Guzman Tapia. Henry Allen Haight. Parker Roy Haney. Natty Haskell. Snow Angel Haig. Max Hine. Eric Fullerton Henry. Sophie Rion Heron. Darcel Annika Hess. Brock Koji Hester. Gwyn Hester. Lucas Zachary Hill. Laveda Holtz. Tessa Ann Hoover. Quinn Manley Hopkins. Brandon Alexander Hudson. Justin Thomas Huffaker. Tyler Wade Houston. Amara Hannah Iheke. Minso Kim. Madison Lee Orge. Addison Marie Iverson. Kasha Jackson. Nathan Joseph Jacobs. Eva Reque Janice. Ryan Hee Jin. Claire Audrey Johnson. Gabriel Johnson. James Derek Johnson. Aiden Riley Jones. Jade Kachowski. Katie Coletta. Alex Kaltenbach.
Haley Kyo Kamikawa. Maya Kariuki Harrison. Ksenia Karnak. Kasara Kazarati. Sydney Eleanor Keith. Matthew Kendall. Lily Kielstrom. Alexa Sophia Kim. Peyton Sewon Kim. Amber Marie Kinsey. Jack Kissler. Alexis Jadel Klawan. Vasilina Klemenko. Haley Sue Cook. Alex Kong. Evan Jacob Christensen. Ananya Kumar. Mark Gabriel Derillo Laguna. Brandon McAllister Lake. Juliana Larios Villasenor. Adelaide Larson. Cersei Larson. Riley James Lathrop. Kevin Daniel Latif. Ryan Kenneth Lawler. Fedora Paramitha Putri Leonto. Olivia Beth Ledoux. Olivia Alexandra Lemley. Ethan Joseph Leonardo. Blake Lavanda. Peng Shen Lee. Aiden Duo Yoshio Lim. Charlie Lim. Derek Davis Lynn. Caleb Harold Lind. Devin Sabrina Lipkin.
Ryan Inu Liu. Jillian Grace Lockman Lepedo. Aubrey Michelle Loken. Montserrat Lopez. Amelia Helen Lowe. Aiden P. Lowe. Garrett N. Lowe. Sean Lowe. Hillary Guadalupe Lambreas. Casey Lee. Wyatt McDonald. Taylor Joy McMahon. Michaela Malatin. Alexa Isabel Mangubat. Julia Ann Manning. Laith Kristen Matthews. Salima Mayanja. Michaela Christine Mays. Ava Jade McCargo. Jalen McCord. Tatum McCoy. Brendan McCrindle. Skylar Patrick McDavid. Maddie McLean. Reagan McMurdo. Clara McNeil. Jager Thomas Meeks. Serena Ashlyn Metcalf. EJ Michaels. Audrey Miller. Ellie Miller. Jenna Milner. Allison Zulima Molina Kalana. Desiree Leah Monk. Avery Monsef. Cole Douglas Morgan. Strider Joe Morrison.
Dylan Brees Morse. Sid Midland. Mercer Liam Neef. Jackson Neal. Bill Neubauer. Esther Huang Ang Win. Michael Win. Berkeley Neild. Sean Fukashi Noble. Chloe Michelle Nolan. Quentin Thomas O'Connor. Kristen Lynn Ostrike. Ocean Roy Oglesby. Julia Brielle Wallace Olstad. Oscar Ortiz Jr. Connor Shea O'Shields. Sophia Oshtash. Macy Lee Palmer. Lindsay Palomera Zapeta. Destiny Marie Parker. Christina Leanne Parmalee. Jasper Marley Patnode. Kai Patnode. Dylan James Patrick. Nathaniel Josiah Pena. Emma Stephanie Pendlebury. Rosario Perez Cortez. Viviana Angelica Perez Rendon. Kylie Madison Pettifer. Isabella Roberta Pioli. Lane Stephan Plumacher. Amelia Ann Poppenhagen. Mason Edward Potts. Harrison Brian Polito. Mitchell Bradley Pyatt. Mening Chu.
Michelle Rand. Simon Ransom. Molly Raygun. Liam J. Rebel. Keanu Regenhart. Brianna Reyes Benitez. Seth Tan Reedy. Natalie Rose Ristic. Owen Nelson Robson. Angel Rodriguez. Riley Alexis Routinghouse. Rebecca Rushmeyer. Malik Galib Said. Jennifer Celez. Julio Salazar. Melvin Dahir Sanchez Nava. Sadeh Sauza. Cara Nicole Sossman. Johnny Schuler. Sophia Elizabeth Schultz. Delana Nicole Seeds. Roshan Sini. Anthony Sandejas. Nandini Singh. Omar Naji Shaban. Sia Sharma. Molly Schaffner. Morgan Schultz. Maxwell Colby Sankowicz. Madison Raquel Sykes. Andrew John Sermon. Hannah Skogset. Stella Marie Smith. Winston Radford Franklin Smith III. Jaxie Olivia Sornito. Alice Stanley. Matthew Stevenson.
Sophie Annika Stobie. Ryan Stroop. Kevin Swin. Raina Juliana Faith Summers. Alex Schweitzer. Alicia Tang. Cora Gail Taylor. Jaden William Taylor. Umi Maitua Tavonga. Darcy Hong Tai. Harold Thornton. Abner Cisage. Shanice Eleanor Turner. Titus Joshua Vela. Javier Naive Villalobos Placiencia. Yvette Paloma Vizcanio Bolina. Layla Maria Wagner. McKenna Walsh. Yi Wang. Alex Watkinson. Ella Jane Weaver. Ashley M. Weller. CJ White. Kylene Desiree Williamson. Avery Joy Wilson. Dylan Winkleman. Jack William Harriswinski. Selena Christine Woods. Nathan Wu. Amara Young. Erica Zhang. Simon Zhu.
Congratulations, everyone. All right, so now I ask that all members of the class of 2021 stand, and I invite the audience to join us in the singing of the Bothell High School alma mater. The words can be found on the inside back of the program. On three, how about that? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bothell High's our alma mater. We will guard thee on and on. Let us gather round and hear it. Let stories sing its songs. Shout the praises like cougars. Shout the to the skies. Unto victory, erg our cougars. For our dear old Bothell High. Good job, guys! Well, class, we did it. From kindergarten to senior year, the day we've all been looking forward to is finally here. 12 plus years of school, and we are now concluding this chapter of our lives. As this is a bittersweet time, I'd like to offer some words of encouragement. Step out of your comfort zone. Do things that scare you. You don't want to look back and have regrets. This is the first day of the rest of your life. Now I will lead the class in the turning of our tassels. This signifies the conclusion of the ceremony. After turning the tassels, audience members are asked to refrain off the field and move to the exits as the students are leaving. Parents, family, and friends are then invited to meet their graduates in the parking areas. We did it, class of 2021. It's time for the big moment. Class, please stand, take the tassel, and move it from right to left. Congratulations! Woo! Class, please exit the pot. Parents and guests, please move to the exit so you may greet your students outside. Congrats, Cougs!